Hello, Gemini. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, the 553 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, Gemini. Okay, so right away they're definitely showing me that there is something here that they have considered talking to you about, bringing up or communicating. I strongly don't feel that they are going to. I kind of feel like whatever this is, they are wanting to kind of contemplate and figure this out first before kind of moving forward with anything. They are ultimately trying to figure out what to do, what their next step or plan of action is going to be, and ultimately this could possibly be regarding their financial situation, maybe their line of work, their career, their niche, I don't know. It seems as if there's something regarding their work, their finances, their position, maybe their status, I don't exactly know. There's something here that's in a transitional period, and because of that, they're showing up in this energy of beyond spent, beyond tired, beyond exhausted, beyond like them needing a break is almost like an understatement. It's like you need to rest. You're in a sense that they're kind of like overburdened, overworked. They're at their wits' end. They're at their wits' end. At the same time, they also know that they have to continue with something. They have to continue focusing on how to make improvements, how to make changes, how to continue working on this or working towards things and figuring things out, even though they're kind of like, this, I have to be honest, this does feel like a slight tad bit of burnout energy. Not to say that they are a burnout, it's just they are becoming burnt out by whatever this focus or endeavor is regarding their finances. Yeah, regarding finances. They're saying though that okay, that's a bit of a, what's that called? It's like when you don't exactly love what you do, but you kind of have, an attachment, or you kind of love what it, it helps bring to you, in a sense, the benefits of it that come along with it. They're showing, yeah, there it is. Goodness gracious. 1 second. Yeah, that's catch-22. It's a financial catch-22. That's like saying I hate my work, I hate my career, but I love the paycheck, but I hate going to work on Monday. At the same time, it's like this energy of they're seeing it damned if you do, damned if you don't. And that's what's beginning to kind of like psychologically eat at them. Geez Louise, they are absolutely going back and forth with themselves, trying to figure out like what's important, what's not important, what's important, what's not important. Even emotionally, they're trying to figure out like where are they at? Are they indifferent to this? Are they not bothered by it? Is there something that they want? There's a whole swirl of emotions going on, and they're beginning to tailspin and spiral here. But ultimately, they're kind of saying the only thing I know I can do is like try and wait this thing out. there's like, I was gonna say, there's like some sort of storm brewing, and it's like, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there was definitely some sort of financial loss. There was a hit. There was a financial hit. They're not dropping it quite yet though. They still feel like there is definitely some sort of strategy or game plan in mind that they can kind of formulate or structure or put together to kind of combat this or work through this. Again, what is that energy? What is that energy? I have to say it, Gemini. They are treading water. They're treading water. I mean, they have to have their reasons and they have to be justified somehow, but they don't want to let this go. They don't want to lose any more. At the same time, they're also kind of showing me that there's that energy of that burnout that I'm talking about. It's right there. There's the burnout. But I'm not quite understanding that, because it seems and feels like they kind of put themselves in this predicament. They put themselves in this situation. It almost seems and feels like if they would have kept pushing a little bit more or further into this, they would have been in a different place. But ultimately, because of this, it's like, I feel like because they chose to stop and fixate and kind of wait, the longer they waited, the heavier the weight became. Go figure. And now it's like, they're stuck. They're energetically stuck. Now they're like, I don't even want to deal with it. At the same time, they have it going on, and they're kind of like, well, now because of this happening, unfolding the way it is, I don't feel like I'm as successful as maybe I once was before. But yet at the same time, they're not even wanting to be truly 100% giving to the situation or even take responsibility for their position or their role in this. And it's like, okay, it's kind of like fingers crossed that everything turns out for the better or for the best. And it's like, but I'm not going to do anything. Fingers crossed, but I'm not going to lift a finger. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, what is that about? Yeah, and until that, that is interesting. That almost feels like sabotage. I'm not gonna lift the finger. Well, let's just kind of see, even though I don't really give a shit about this. Well, oh well. I guess it didn't work out. Oh well. Well, let me kind of just buy my time. And do I close the door on this? Yes, I'll close the door on this. And now I'll lift a finger. And it's just kind of like at the very end, they're kind of like, and done. That's when they step it up. It's interesting. They're kind of like they watch this unfold and just kind of crumble, but it was by their doing. And then they're kind of like, oh well, unfortunate, yes, but I'll make peace with it. I'll move on. Okay, it's done with. It's closed out. Let's finish this up. Wow. Okay. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, an earth sign, or a water sign. They're all here. Goodbye.